Hi Preps, great to see you again for another maths measurement lesson. Today we're going to be talking about mass or weight, and that just means things that are heavier or lighter. So the first activity you're going to do is have a look at the two things next to each other on the slide here. So we've got scissors and a pencil. I want you to find these things in your house and hold them in your hands. Scissors and pencil. And so I'm just looking at them going, they're pretty close. It's a bit hard to tell. I think my scissors, though, are a little bit heavier. So now that I've decided that my scissors are a little bit heavier, I'm going to take one of the pencils or pens, maybe like this one here, and I'm going to put a circle around scissors because then I know that that one's the heaviest. Then I want you to do the same for tissues and stapler. So hold them in your hands, feel how heavy they are, and decide which one is heavier. So we're looking for the heavy things today, perhaps. Then we're going to have a hat and a glue stick, a backpack and a ball, a bottle and a shoe, a lunchbox and a book. Now, not everyone's going to have the same answers because somebody's book might be a huge, heavy book and their lunchbox might be teeny tiny and not very heavy at all. Or it could be the other way around. So it's really important that everybody is finding these things in their house and holding them in their hands and deciding, oh, this one's a bit heavier or this one's a bit lighter, and then circle the heaviest one. Okay? Great. When you've finished circling all of the things out of the pairs, then you can move on to the next slide. Now, the next slide says, which is heavier? Now find 4 things in your house that are heavier than a chair and take a photo of them. So a chair's a pretty big thing. So you need to find things that are heavier again than your chair. You can even have a look outside to try and find something that is heavy. And then we just use this button over here. See the little camera? Click on camera and press take photo. Okay? So we need 4 things that are heavier than a chair. Excellent. Then you ready for the next slide? We're going to weigh things. See how my scales are at the exact same height here? So I've got blocks in the one side and I've got apples in the other, and they are the same. If they were like this, it might mean one thing is more heavier than the other, but they are the same. So our apple and our blocks weigh the same. Or our apple weighs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So all I need to do is write the number 5 down the bottom here. The next one says, count the blocks to find the mass of the object. Now the object is bread. And how many blocks, see how again our scales are the same, how many blocks do this bread weigh? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks. Excellent. And you'll do that. Then the next slide says, this is a bit different. It says, which is heavier? Now we've got 2 scales here. We've got a can and some blocks, and we've got a bottle and some blocks. Which is heavier? Our can weighs the same as 1, 2, 3 blocks, and our bottle weighs the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So if our can weighs 3, but our bottle weighs 6, which is more? It's our bottle. So our bottle is heavier. So then you can click on the T here and write B-O-T-T-L-E, bottle. Excellent. So there's a few of those slides to have a practice with, which is heavier. And then on the last slide, it just says, what's the heaviest thing in your house? So I want you to find the biggest, heaviest thing you can, and then what is the opposite of heavy? And I want you to take a photo of those things. Have fun with weighing and measurement today, preps. Miss you. Bye.